Good morning, afternoon, and evening, folks, and welcome to DPS, Dangerously Potent Sugar. Is it candy? Is it something else? Probably not, but I don't know. You never know. Live a little. Welcome to DPS, Dudes Playing Stuff, a Space Mafia podcast. And now, on to the show.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back to DPS. Your hosts tonight are Dylan, John, Rich, Greg. Tonight we are going to just talk about Rich's war on Thanksgiving and fall holidays because he decided to go rogue and open up a Christmas channel without just, saying anything first. I just happened to wake up. Look, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. So, hi, guys.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out if you guys can figure out what channel I've sacrificed. So
I'll never figure that out. You're asking me to pay attention to things that I have trouble paying attention to things. So
nice.
Do we get a hint? Can I have a hint?
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
Channel.
Okay.
No, I think I'd get ahead of it because, to be honest with you, I don't want to see a lot of the bullshit in channel chat. They can take it to the holiday chat. So.
Well, you want to know what the real kicker was the fact that we stayed up all night. And I got Laura to watch all the It movies, and the Welcome to Derry, which fantastic show. But went to bed, everything was like Halloween collections on all the streaming apps, and then I wake up, it's 8-9 o'clock in the morning, and automatically everything is holiday. Everything is Hallmark Christmas. Here we go. All your wonderful holiday movies all in one glorious place on Peacock /HBO /Netflix name one. It's on there. They all have their holiday parties.
Yeah.
So it was just what about Thanksgiving? What about fall?
I've been looking at Christmas since August. So
well, yeah, because you guys had Christmas stuff up since mid-July. I think 4th of July ended, and you guys had Christmas stuff.
100%.
But speaking of fall things, how was everybody's Halloween?
Good. 100%.
Yeah, it was windier than I would have preferred, but it was still good.
I avoided all the kids. It was great. I saw flashlights outside of my house. I thought someone was about to rob me, and I was like, "Oh wait, that's trick-or-treaters." I forgot.
You were hoarding all their candy anyway. So I'm not giving this to anybody. Fuck them.
Oh, they were so.
No, I actually did not buy any candy because I know those little fuckers can smell it. You know what I mean? So if it's anywhere around the house, they would come to my door. I'm like, no, I'm not even doing that.
Make sure you check all your candy and inspect it. You don't want to get those edibles in there.
Oh, I thought you were talking about when someone found a whole syringe in a candy bar or something.
Half that time, I feel a lot of that's just fucking fake, and they want their fucking.
Oh yeah,
it's all
yeah.
Fake. Nobody gives drugs away for free.
Yeah,
yeah, right. You may come to the door, say trick or treat. Also, I have a 20.
If you think about it in that context, nobody is giving their drugs away for free.
No, not at
all. Get out of here.
Your parent might get a puff, but that'd be about it.
Right.
Even then, that's a far stretch. $1, you get a puff.
People did offer us drinks out a lot this year.
Oh, see, the neighborhood I go to, they do adult trick or treating too, where they have Jello shots. One guy had a hot dog cart offering hot dogs to the parents.
Oh man, that's a great one.
That's
great.
A move.
See, I also feel like you're worried about drugs being in kids' candy. What about the hot dogs? Couldn't there be something in the hot dogs?
Yeah, fuck it. I live once. You die. Whatever.
True.
I'm still here talking to you guys today. I'm okay.
Probably worse things than drugs and hot dogs.
Depends on how many. True. Depends on how many.
But you can definitely tell the guy it was his own food truck too. So it was at least sterile and clean and has a health license.
Was he just giving away hot dogs?
Yeah, he just parked this thing across his front yard, decorated outside, and ran his food truck.
Yeah. That's a solid neighbor. I want to be that guy's friend.
Well, we went to a neighborhood out in the boonies, so.
Oh, still though, it's boonie friend.
Yeah, and they usually have a block party going on in the middle.
We actually had a decent amount of trick or treaters this year. We gave out I think we ended up with only maybe a quarter of a bag candy left.
What was the best Halloween costume you saw?
Actually, the best Halloween costume I saw. It was a family. I mean, I would say majority of the costumes were Harry Potter related, but one family had their baby, like they had like the train, like they turned the stroller into the train, so they had like the whole setup. It was actually pretty cool.
Nice.
And then there was a girl in a wheelchair. She had decked out her whole wheelchair to make her look like she was a butterfly. It was really nicely done. I gave her some extra candy for probably my favorite costume of the night.
Nice. I didn't get a picture of it, but there was a gentleman had his daughter. I'm gonna say she was like 4. He was rolling around with an industrial like Rubbermaid trash can, and she was dressed up as a trash panda.
That's cool. I know I told John this because he and I were texting, but like I did have 2 weird moments during Halloween. At one point, there were these group of like on my street, like in my neighborhood. A lot of the people like we set up we have like our outdoor like couch set up. We like moved to the front of the house and we just sat out there. People have like fires going and drinking and whatnot, and it's just like all the neighbors just hang out and kind of stand in front of each other's houses and hand out candy and whatnot. But at one point in the night, like there was these group of girls and they showed up. They had like a big sign. I couldn't read it at first. Like I was really confused what was going on. And then they stopped on, like they were on the sidewalk. They never came up to the house, but they would stop at everybody's house and turn and like say something to somebody. And like me and my neighbors were all like watching them do this. And then they finally get in front of my house and Laura went inside. She took the dogs in and they were like, saying hi. And like, I was like, I got up to go give them candy because I didn't know what was going on. And they're like, hi, we just going around the neighborhood offering prayers to people. And I went, what? And they're like, yeah, we don't want candy. We're giving out prayers. So if you need us to pray for you for anything, I was like, no, thanks. I'm good. Like, not my, yeah, like that's weird.
No, thanks. I'm good.
Yeah. And like,
They're
even like my neighbors.
Okay.
Yeah. Like even yeah. Like, look, I'm not going to criticize anybody for their religious beliefs. You believe in what you want to believe in. But like, it was weird the fact that they stopped at every house and was asking people, like all the neighbors, like at one point they walked away and everyone was like, who the hell was that? like wait, why? Yeah, like why the heck are they stopping at everybody's house? But there was that.
A new thing this year with that. Like people are on Facebook and saying how Christians should not support Halloween and the devil, and
a lot of them don't like for people who are like heavily into it, I guess you could say, like true believers, like because it's like a pagan ritual holiday. They like just straight up do not celebrate Halloween.
Missing out.
We had like a lot of we had a lot of houses like not decorated with like signs taped to their doors that they like sorry, no candy.
Yeah, we had that too.
Like a lot more than we usually do, and it was a little weird. But like one of the families that we've run into a few times, they were like they gave the kids like a handful, like a fistful of candy each. And they were like, yeah, we're just trying to make up for our neighbors this year. It's like the house on either side of them were all like shuttered, basically, like with signs on the doors. And I was like,
dude, Halloween is dying, bro.
I was like, I appreciate you guys.
It is. It is dying. Like,
I think it is. It's not dying. I think the trunk or treats have more popularization than the actual trick or treating does because it's safer. It's a little bit more regulated, and you still get a crap ton of candy from them. So
yeah, society ruined all that.
Yeah, my kids went to the trunk or treat at their school,
and also capitalism. And John.
Honestly, Halloween is a very capitalistic holiday. So
here we go. All right, cool. We're starting the corner early.
I shouldn't like it, but I do. None of us are perfect.
You just want the candy. That's really all it is. And I get it.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? Have you met me?
Yeah, sure. Well, we did have one more like weird event happen at night. It was like the end of the evening. So like for us, trick or treating goes from 6 to 8, which I mean, honestly, like even on a Friday night by 8:00 or by 7:30, like nobody was out anymore, which is fine. And it was getting cold. But I wait like a couple of the neighbors, like we waited outside because we saw these people come down our street with like a flashlight. We figured, oh, it's dark enough. Like, fuck it. Like, well, probably some kids last minute, the teenagers doing like one more, run before the end of the night. Well, I don't like they finally come up to my house and it happened so fast. This this older, like Middle Eastern woman, honestly, like looked like a gypsy. And I'm not like being like dramatic or anything like that. Like a legit, like from head to toe, like an old Russian, Polish woman, Eastern European woman comes up to me, like walking pretty fast, comes up to me, and it's not somebody like a kid in like paint or anything. Like it's an actual older person, like way older than me, and tries to stick their hand in the bowl of candy that I had, and like it startled me because the other person has their phone out with a flashlight and they're like facing it right at me. So I was like, like what the fuck? So like I startled back and I had candy in my hand and like the person just held out their hand and I was like, happy Halloween. I put the candy in their hand and like they ran away. And as they're running away, like the other one was clearly like filming with her flashlight on and then like went to the next house and did the same thing. I was just watching them go from yard to yard. It was the craziest shit. And it was like, on one hand, I could have said no, but also I don't want to curse on me. So, just kind of.
I thought this was gonna end with like you woke up like duct taped to a chair or something, bro.
If I didn't give them candy, I probably would.
Bathtub full of ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, they took my kidney.
No, like what would be like a gypsy curse? Probably whatever the equivalent of that is.
Well,
I'm thinking of like the lady from Holes.
Thinner.
Yeah. Thinner.
Yeah. God, what a fucked up movie that was.
Terribly fucked up. But yeah, that was my Halloween. And now I'm playing for Thanksgiving. Yeah. So, aside from that, you guys play anything fun this week? Get a chance to game?
Oh yeah.
I think we're going to be on bells for a while, so I'm just going to jump in real quick.
That's why I'm kind of pausing, like to make sure everybody's ready.
That's what I felt. Like. I was like,
I'm setting you up, buddy.
Once Dylan starts talking, we're done. So I'm
gonna get all my breath out in the beginning, and then I'll leave it to you guys.
Well, all right. I started playing Outer Worlds 2, and it is dope.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I really love the first one. Basically like sabotaging the corporation. The intergalactic space is exactly my thing. So. Shocking.
I didn't quite like the first one, so I was hesitant on the second one.
See, I like it. I mean, if you didn't like the first one, if you didn't like the first one, I'm not sure you would like the second one because they're very similar, like stylistically for sure. I don't know. I really like them both. I really like Obsidian's like gameplays or like style, and it feels like New Vegas in space, which I'm cool with that. Yeah.
See, I wasn't a big like Fallout fan either.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, New Vegas is like entirely is.
That's right.
I would say
that's different.
It's the most different of the Fallout series.
That's right.
But all great. Yeah, I mean, I am a Fallout fan, so it does fit nice and tight into my wheelhouse. Yeah, I have been enjoying it quite a bit. I've probably already played like 25, 30 hours, something like that. And
nice.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm nowhere in the story.
I was watching a streamer play it, and it did look pretty good, though. Like, the whole universe and stuff like that. And I'm like, I remember from the first one, like, bits and pieces about it. But watching that, like, it kind of refreshed it. It does look fun. It definitely looks really engaging.
It is. It's cool. So I definitely like it. Your like choices change the game a lot. Which is neat.
Like when you click something, it's like this will be remembered. And you're like, wait, why?
and it's almost everything you say.
Yeah,
it's wild. In conversations, like everything you say, this will be remembered. Like
it's like why? Who's watching? Who's remembering?
Well, at least I was nice to them.
Yeah, at least that was nice. Yeah. Oh man. Well, so what?
Oh no, I was just gonna ask. Is it co-op? Like I haven't played any of it.
It's not.
It's like I don't.
No.
Okay.
Speaking of co-op, though.
Co-op.
Dylan.
I did pick up Arc Raiders yesterday. That game It's hard to put it into words. I will say what all these streamers and reviewers and content creators have been saying about it. It is wonderful. It is an amazing game. Take, your normal extraction shooter and then give it super intelligent AI environmental enemies, and then it runs smoothly. The sound design is a 10 out of 10. It looks amazing. It's only 30 gigabytes, and it's just very well. It's so hard nowadays to get a very well done complete game at release. Like, of course, it's got its little things here and there, but it's not like game breaking or anything like that. It brings like it caters to like almost like casual players. Even though there is the PvP aspect of it, a lot of times, like in solo queues, doubles, even triples, like if you're just like, hey, I'm friendly, and people are kind of like, oh, okay, cool. Because everybody's there just to get the loot and get their quest done. But there's the opportunity to fight each other, right? But it's really cool to like, especially like in solo queue, it's really cool to go in there and just like, it's almost like a social experiment. Like I grouped up with a couple people and we were getting some stuff done. And then it was like one person started shooting at the group. So we just like gathered around the asshole and just murdered him. Like, nah, get out of here. Like, we're the nice guys. You're a bad guy, right? It's like you flagged yourself a bad guy when you just shot us. So it's like, it's just really cool how everyone is really chill in that style of game. It's kind of crazy to me. But the crafting, the weapons, the classes that you can kind of make out of your loot in a way, there's like a lot of freedom in the game, and it is insanely immersive. Like I said, the sound design 10 out of 10, but like it really is like a 10 out of 10. Like,
dude, I'm glad you brought
the
sound up. Like, I'm really glad you brought the sound up because like I bought it also. Yeah. I didn't get a chance to get like too deep into it because, as I said previously, I've been playing Outer Worlds a lot. But I really, really dug it. Like, it is very cool. It's very different. Like I was telling Greg earlier, the thing it like reminds me of the most is like the Dark Zone in Division 1, and like except with like fewer dickheads.
yeah. There's really not that many assholes in the game.
there really aren't. Wow. Yeah, like because like the Dark Zone is like all griefers basically, and like that is not as enjoyable as this experience was. It is like the aesthetic is really cool. You nailed it right on the head. The sound really does it. Like I usually don't like buy into like sound for video games like really being that big difference, except for like The Last of Us and stuff like that. That's all cinematic and you need the sound to be perfect. But like this one, like the sound it enhances the game so much, which I like never really thought I would feel that way about like an online game like that.
Yeah, sound design is great. There's something you said too that kind of sparked a little bit of memory for me too. I think it was like, oh, you were talking about like griefers and stuff like that. Like there's not that many griefers, but like when there are, it is like I said, it's so funny to watch people like see that they're griefing and just team up on them and just get them out of the game. It is great. But what the point I'm trying to get at is the PvP in the game. Like I said, it's not insanely prevalent because a lot of people are really nice, but having that aspect in the game kind of still keeps you on your toes. So it's this like weird mix of emotions of like, I'm cool, everyone's cool, but there could be that one dude around the corner, So you're still checking your corners, like you're still kind of walking around, kind of being careful. Because like I said, the environmental enemies, the Ark, basically, they have a new technology for these enemies, and these motherfuckers will hunt you down. Like absolutely hunt you down. Like you have to stay still and quiet for like a solid minute or so for them to finally go into their search mode again and like where'd he go, and then they kind of fuck off, right? But like if you're in a little over your head and say like, I don't know, like a Rocketeer rolls up on you, right? Just get to cover, like that thing will find a way to hit you. I watched I don't know if it was a YouTube short or something like, I'm pretty sure it was, where the guy was like shooting at a Rocketeer from like, I don't know, like 100 meters away, right? And it was just sitting there hovering, and it would shoot a rocket, and it was hitting this like grate in front of him, like these stairs. And he's like, oh dude, I can shoot it, but it can't shoot me. that motherfucker just lobs a rocket over the stairs and it comes down on top of him. Like don't fuck with them, basically. Like, don't fuck with them. They will adjust what they're doing to try to murder you. It is crazy to watch in real time.
It is
but
awesome.
It adds fear aspect.
Yeah, and with the PvP aspect, it adds tension. Like, even though there's not like necessarily like gonna be people that are there to kill other players, there is always the chance that they could be, and they could just decide when they see something that they want it. And like,
see, I like what
that
you
tension
said.
Really adds a lot to the drama.
Yeah, I like what you said. The tension. It just made me think of like say like, you know, it's like Arc Raiders and it has like a slogan underneath it, right? And it's like the perfect amount of tension is exactly what that game is.
Agreed.
Yeah, it is fantastic, and they're going to be coming out with new maps, kind of new modes, stuff like that. They have like a nice little roadmap. They actually have okay. I don't know if anybody listening to this is thinking this, like, oh, it's an extraction shooter. They think Tarkov, right? And like, oh, in Tarkov, you know, the people that have been playing for so long have all the good stuff and they end up just griefing on scrubs, right? Because they got nothing else better to do. In this game, they have these things called expeditions. So I think it's like every 3 months an expedition will release. And what happens is if you have gotten to a certain point in the game and you're able to do this expedition, then the way that I kind of thought about it in my head is that the people of Speranza are basically taking a group of people and they're going to go on an expedition to find more places for refuge, right? So what you're doing as a raider, you are giving up all of your materials, your whole stash, everything, your blueprints, everything else to this expedition team. They're going out and using that to get new places, right? So you lose everything. But in return, the people of Speranza will give you like, I use the word like boon, right? Like it's going to give you, mainly because I've been playing a lot of Guild Wars, but it gives you like a perk or, you know, an upgraded stash or 5 skill points to start out with once you wipe. So, and those perks and everything else will stay on your account forever. So it's like you doing the expeditions will level up your in quote unquote account, and it'll give you an edge over the other players that have all the stuff. Granted, you won't have the stuff, but you'll have these special perks. So they have this really cool way of keeping people engaged and at the same time kind of limiting griefing. Because then if you choose to do that, then you ain't got shit to grief with. You know, you're gonna have to start all over. So I thought it was a really cool idea that they came up with. And honestly, this studio with this game, because it's the same studio that did the finals, which I love the finals. I think it's a great competitive shooter. But they found like this perfect little makeup of like this style of game, and they've created a new type of game with it. So I kudos, hands down, man. It's a great game. Great game.
Like, it is just cool to see like an original game concept. Like, obviously, like the post-apocalyptic thing's been done, but like this style at all, I feel like, which is like really.
Oh, like, and dude, the music is like synth wave from like 70s, 80s, bro. Mm-hmm. And then it's like you're watching a weird alternate universe of like Stranger Things, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And dude, the cinematic, like the beginning of the game, I thought I was watching a fucking movie. I'm not gonna lie. It was so cool.
You have me more and more intrigued.
But if you're interested in the game, anyone listening, it's PvP. There's PvP in it. So if you don't like PvP, you're probably not gonna like the game. If you're at 100% like, I hate fighting other people, well, can't get around it in this game. So.
Well, it's also pretty cool to have like a game come out and it's $40.
Yeah, that too.
I definitely appreciate not having to pay $70 every time a new game comes out. So it's not like that definitely appealed to me too, because it's like, oh, even if I get it and don't, I won't be, feeling like I lost out on a ton. But fortunately, that's not a problem.
That is nice. I mean, I feel like every game is like, if it's not $70, it's $60, and that's on sale.
Yeah. Or like go to CD Keys on a new release game and it's like $2 off. You're like, fuck you.
Yeah, sale.
Yeah, on sale, 5% off. What?
Sale $68.99. Fuck off.
Yeah, right. It's like fuck you, like $1 less. Get out of here.
Pulling the old Amazon on you, where one person who's never bought it before can see it, and it'll be like, oh, that's $5, normal price, and then a person who has bought before, it's on sale for $5.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if you guys do that.
I don't get it because it's on sale.
They absolutely do that,
dude. Like Prime Day is the biggest fucking catch of all that shit, bro.
Oh yeah, scams.
Made a full circle back to capitalism.
Yeah, I was going to say, we actually was trying to steer the conversation away from capitalism on the Halloween dog, and here we are again. And here we are. It found me, my greatest enemy.
It's like that crazy ex-girlfriend.
Unfortunately, they leave me alone.
Nice.
You said it's all PvP, but like it's not like
no PvP is just always it's just always possible.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's not terrible. Like
yeah, it's like there's no way to avoid it, but people aren't really like doing it a lot.
Gotcha.
Because there's so many other things in the game to worry about. Mm-hmm. There really is. And I think everyone has like a community is kind of like, hey, we're just gonna fight this giant robot. You want in? Because we need the fucking help, right? And so you're like, okay, let me go help them out. Or like you hear some gunshots cracking off, and you just see people fighting like a hornet or a wasp, like one of the little flying things, and you're like, yeah, they're busy. Like it's all good. We're just gonna go this way.
It's not that I don't like PvP games by any means, but like I don't know. I feel like too much. Like if it's nonstop PvP, to me is just like
I would say. Sorry, I was interrupting.
No, I was just
getting excited.
No, it's great. No, I was just gonna say, like, for me, if it's nonstop PvP, it's too much for me. Like, I can't handle constantly just getting. I'm not a great PvP player, so like, I just don't want to get my ass kicked every 5 seconds. It just takes the enjoyment out of the game.
Oh my god! On that note, too, it's really funny too because we're talking about PvP, this and the other, but a lot of time people miss their shots, and the aiming and like the weapon movement in the game, like if you ADS and you move your camera, your gun slightly moves. You can see your reticle move, right? And then like to get an accurate shot, you have to run in, crouch down, ADS, which takes a little bit of time, and then start shooting, right? Like it's the way to get accurate shots. So if you're just running around, someone's like, oh man, they start shooting, they're gonna probably hit, I don't know, 20% of their shots because they're just like spooked and they're just fucking shooting, right? So like on that note, it's like even if there's PvP, there's people just suck, bro. Like you can't even shoot the robots right half the time, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But now, like on a percentage base, I would say that there's probably about 20% PvP in the game.
Okay.
Yeah. 80% of it is you just doing your quest, looting the shit out of buildings, which if you're a mad looter like me, you'll fill up your pack within the first 2 houses and be like, okay, dude, I guess it's time to go.
It's rough. It's rough out there. Like there's so much shit. I just want all of it.
So much shit. And every container's RNG dropped. Dude, it's like ping, ping. Yeah.
I'm a fucking pack mule. Like I just want everything.
You got the looter pack on at all times.
Oh, outrageous. I need it.
Oh man. But I keep thinking of things as we're talking about it. With like the loot and the crafting and all this, like there's no like realistic. I don't have any fear of losing my loot. Like I bring in what I want to bring in, or the game has free loadouts. So if you lost all your shit, you can still get a randomized free loadout, run in there, get your stuff and get out, and you get to keep the stuff from the free loadout too. So like there's not really much of a fear of losing stuff, but like there's so much stuff and there's so much crafting in the game. You could kind of create like your own class. Like there's a skill tree as well. You have survival stamina, and I forgot the other one, the green one. So you can build in your perks, and then you can also like equip yourself with all the shit in the game to fit how you're building your character as well. So like if you want to play a tank class, there's stuff with like you don't lose as much stamina when running with a heavy shield. on like the tank tree is what I call it. The green. I still don't know what the fuck it's called. I think it's called like control or something. I don't know. But like there's a lot of agency in the game too, if you really get into that.
Okay.
A lot of potential in the game. Everything's like new, like every single time you're doing something. It's just new. It feels new.
Like I feel like this is the kind of game where it'll be easy to add things into it. Like because it doesn't really seem like any individual thing would like break the game. Like
yeah,
I feel like
and
that's,
I mean
like,
they have a
ton, but like I feel like that this is one where like maybe when they add stuff it won't be like brutal like right away because everything seems fairly balanced.
Yeah, like in like Speranza itself, like it's not like a social space that you can just walk around in. It's like kind of like your menus, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like they could add another like safe zone in a way. They could with like the map system they have. It's like what do they call that? Where it's like instance based, I guess, where it's like you pick which map you want to go to on a bigger map.
Mm-hmm.
It's really easy to go. Here's another point. That's a new map. Go have fun. Here's another point. New map. Go have fun. It's not a lot of like break it down to add something. It's like they just literally I feel like they could just add the code to it. It's definitely different though. Takes some getting used to.
I'll be looking
about 3 games to get my feet wet.
Yeah, but it's not like a hard learning curve though, right? Like it's not.
No, it plays just like any third-person shooter. A lot of the keybinds are the same. It's almost intuitive, but it's just wrapping your head around like how to play the game, like the actual like what's your goals, how do you want to like what kind of raider do you want to be?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Also, Guild Wars 2. I'm just gonna say that and then be done with it because I've been playing the shit out of that. Love it, dude. For a free MMO, man. And like also nostalgia because I used to play it. It's a great MMO. I think it is my favorite, realistically. Now that I'm diving way deeper into it than I did back in the day, I prefer this over WoW. I'm not gonna lie.
What makes it better though? I mean, I've never played it. I downloaded it.
So,
I saw it was free, so I figured why not.
So in my mind, what makes it better is number one, the storytelling. Now, granted, I haven't played WoW in a while. They probably got way better at that. I'm not gonna nix that, right? But to me, it's like storytelling. If you actually pay attention to the story, because it's an MMO and you can easily just skip everything. The story's great. There's a familiarity of WoW in this game. It kind of like the movement and tab targeting and everything else, like all that's there, but it's action-based combat. Like you have active dodges that you can do to evade attacks. You have, counters, parries. The actual like spell casting in it is very unique. They have unique classes that aren't in other games. Like I'm playing a Mesmer, which is an illusion-based like sword magician. Like it's almost like it kind of feels like an arcane trickster to me, which is just insanely cool. Like I'll spawn like 3 clones, 2 phantasms, let them go at an enemy, and then I'll come in there for the killing blow at the very end. I guess I'll let them do the work. Fuck it. And it's like I'm barely ever aggroed because I have so many clones around. Like I almost surround an enemy with clones, and they're just like looking around and attacking random ones. I'm like, I'm the real one. Gotcha. So there's a lot of really cool things that you can do in this style of game that you can't do in WoW. The build crafting in the game is really cool once you figure it out, because dude, it took me hours to figure out how to fucking do anything with that. But there's definitely a learning curve. Like everything is just there and you just kind of have to figure it out. But it's a more immersive gameplay in an MMO style game, and I very much enjoy it. Except if you're a necromancer. If you're a necromancer, that's just brain dead and it's boring. Right, Rodimus?
Maybe.
I thought he fell asleep.
No, I'm clear. I'm listening. I'm listening intently. I haven't played any of the games. I played Guild Wars a little bit, but
he's listening. He's also like, God damn it, I am a necromancer.
I am playing necromancer. I'm going to give it a shot, and I'm very picky when it comes to MMOs, and I usually give them to level 25. And if that doesn't hook me, I won't play it. So
yeah,
we'll see.
But it's cool too, because like you made a necromancer, and I believe Zim did as well. And both of you were like, dude, I'm not even going to play this game. This shit's boring. I'm like, just try a different class. Zim tried Ranger, and he's like, dude, I like this game now. I'm like, there you go. You know what I mean? Like each class each class has a completely different play style through the whole game. Like you choosing your class is choosing how you're going to go about the game. And if you choose a different class, you make a different character, it's going to be a completely different game. Not only that, they cater the story that you're going through, like your main story, to your class and your race. So if I made like a human Mesmer, it'd be a completely different story. I have a Char Mesmer. If I basically was a Char engineer, different story throughout the whole game. So it's like replayability is actually there if you really want to put in the time to have a bunch of level 80s. But what else was there? Oh, what I was talking about earlier, something that I read about Guild Wars that was really, really cool was, and we kind of dabbled on this on last episode when Nips was here. So New World, Aeternum, kind of shut down in a way because Amazon Games dropped it. That was like the same day as Guild Wars 2 came out with their new DLC, which to me is still wild that a 13-year-old game is getting a new DLC. I thought that was really cool. But I read a bunch of articles at how a lot of New World players are coming to Guild Wars 2, and like Guild Wars community is welcoming them. It's a really good community when you really get into it. And then I read that and I was like, oh, that's really, really cool. Cut to a day later, I'm watching like two of my favorite streamers playing Guild Wars 2. It said Guild Wars 2 first time, like blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, even some of the streamers are picking it up. Like, this is so cool to see a resurgence of, like, I mean, I'm biased, but like one of my favorite games. So I thought that was cool. It's just like kind of everybody's like, hey, what is this? Blah, blah, blah. Hey, it's free. Let me check it out. Hey, this is a cool game. And then he's just like, I'm going to stream it, to like my thousands of followers. A lot of good vibes.
I like good vibes. You have any good vibes?
I feed off of good vibes. It's like my soul energy, bro. And this is when I pull out my dream catchers and my incense.
As long as you don't break your dream catcher. Right? Isn't that the thing? If you break a dream catcher, it's like bad luck or something like that?
Very bad luck.
Probably.
Don't ever break one.
How do you think you get, like, I'm not trying to completely change the subject, but I'm just curious, since we're on the topic.
But you're about to.
He says as he completely changes the subject.
He says as he just changes his mind. No, I was just gonna ask, like, how do you get rid of this? Is really dumb, but it was a conversation I was having with somebody the other day, mainly in joking, because for Halloween I was telling my coworkers about the tombstone in the garage. But like, how do you, like, when in terms of stuff like that, like, dream catchers and stuff, like, how do you get rid of that type of stuff? Like, you get to a point where okay, tell me.
2 ways. One, you don't. You bring it with you wherever you go. If you move, put it in your new house. Just don't get rid of it.
Okay.
2, my dad told me this, and I don't know the validity of it, but apparently you can bring them to a reservation and they will like release the spirits in it or something, and then you can dispose of it or some shit if you want to do it that way. I think it's a thing. Anyway, take a grain of salt with that one, but yeah, just don't get rid of them.
Okay.
You'll like if you throw one away, you'll like crash your car. So like, just don't do it.
Okay. Note to self.
I grew up with dream catchers in the house. My dad was really into Native American stuff, and so he was like, just don't ever get rid of these. And so I have them in a very special box.
This is yours now forever.
Yeah. This will belong to your child and your child's child and your child's child's child.
And technically, if I don't find that box when I move, I'm not really getting rid of them. You know what I mean? I'm not throwing them away. So hopefully I find that box, because I don't know where it's at right now. It had a big fucker in there too. Like, I don't know, 36 inches in diameter. I had to think. Fucking shapes.
That's a large boy.
Yeah, that is a large boy.
It had like real like feathers and like rabbit's feet, hanging from it and shit like that. Yeah. So change the subject.
So hobbies.
So hobbies.
speaking of, I guess, the possibility of making a terrible decision, we have a lot of questions that we've left in our questions channel. We haven't answered in a while. Should we?
Yeah, we might
Let's
as well.
do it.
You? All right.
Rapid fire. Go.
Rapid fire. Boom. Rapid fire. Question for the show. What's your favorite boot screen from all consoles?
Yes.
PS2.
Okay. John.
Sega Genesis.
Sega.
Good fucking one. God damn it. I forgot.
Damn it. That's a good one.
Also
All right.
GameCube. Tied.
Ah, damn it. Fuck, I should have said that. Okay. Damn,
Sorry.
I just picked like,
Not sorry.
I had a PS2 growing up, and that's like all I played. So it's like I know it like to heart at this point.
No one likes
Okay.
the Microsoft opening.
No.
The original Xbox had a really cool one too.
The 360 one was pretty cool too, to be honest with you. I like the
It wasn't
360
as cool as the OG one. That shit.
one.
Was
I'm sorry. Damn. I'm sorry.
You better be.
God damn. Okay. Question for the show. You received the Omnitrix, Omnimatrix, and you get to choose 5 anime characters to turn into. Only rule is that original Ben 10 series rules apply. So there's a time limit and cooldowns on transformations. So your cooldown time limit is 10-15 minutes.
I was about to say that sounds like the thing from Ben 10. Is that 5?
You can choose 5 anime characters to turn into.
Okay, since we're rapid fire, let's all just choose one. If that's okay.
That's fair.
Spike from Cowboy Bebop.
Fucking damn it, I hate you.
Rapid
Should have been
fire.
faster. I should have been faster. I was like trying to pull up Crunchyroll right now, but like, oh fuck, I've seen so many, I don't even know.
Find anime character.
I guess anything. You could count anything as anime at this point, right? That's what Netflix tells me.
With that attitude, sure can.
They go original to say Rodimus Prime.
Sure.
Feels cheap, but I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'll
feels
allow
cheap. What do you mean it feels cheap? It's an animated video. It's an animated series.
It was Japanese animation too, so I gotta.
Yeah, that's fair. I accept that.
So that's why I was asking to find anime, because if you're not going to include that, I would pick something different. I would pick Sephiroth if you weren't going to be able to include that one. So,
Ooh, I'm gonna change my answer. No, because he's talking about powers, right? Like, have their powers, or if I'm reading this right, I would choose. Oh fuck! What the hell's his name? Hang on. Hold.
I'm trying to think of the anime I watched before Kaiju number 8, and I can't remember.
Vinland Saga?
Yeah, no, it wasn't that one. I was watching it at the same time. It's the one where the guy, like, he automatically just shows up and saves everyone. Where he, like,
sounds like the premise of a lot of animes.
Or he, like, conquers the people and he takes them over and it becomes his army.
Oh, Solo Leveling?
Yes, that guy.
Yeah. Forgot his name already. I'm gonna pull mine from a movie because I can. Ashitaka from Princess Mononoke.
That's a good answer.
Because then I get to ride Yakul everywhere. The deer. That shit would be fucking awesome.
Okay, I'm changing my answer. I'm gonna go with Ryo from Ronin Warriors, because he had the double blade sword.
Especially once you get the wildfire armor, like,
fuck yeah,
just perfect.
Did you see the redo of Rurouni Kenshin on Netflix?
No.
Like the updated one? It looks fucking awesome. I watched like the first episode. It's cool.
Does it not involve the pedophile at all?
Not sure.
I'll have to look into it. Who would mine be? God, my like gut instinct was basically to say Lemillion, because like that's just my guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But like, also like torn.
Nothing's right, I'm torn.
Yeah, I'm all out of faith.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna start up. Don't do it.
He's cold and he's ashamed right now. I'm naked on the floor.
Oh, Natalie Imbruglia.
Did you pick?
I'm torn between.
Sigh.
I'm torn between Lemillion and Zoro from One Piece.
Oh yeah, Zoro's cool.
He's so fucking cool. All right, final answer is Lemillion. I'm gonna go with my gut.
There you go.
All right, that's rapid fire. Question done. What AAA game would work well or look awesome as an indie side scroller?
Say that one more time.
What? Hang on, backing up. What AAA game would work well / look awesome as an indie side scroller?
Can I go with a quadruple A game?
Yes, you can. I'll allow it.
Fucking Skull and Bones, because it didn't work that way, so it might work as a fucking side scroller. No, I'm gonna actually think of a real answer
in my head.
Yeah, doubt. No, I'll figure out a real answer. Hold on. It's actually a really good question.
I feel like Uncharted would be an awesome side scroller.
You mean Pitfall?
Yeah, it would be a much better version of Pitfall.
It would be Pitfall. Holy shit.
Yeah, on steroids. Pitfall on steroids. I'll take it.
Oh, I would do hear me out. Dark Tide, but it would almost be like one of those arcade game side scrollers.
Like you have the 4 people, like Double Dragon,
Ninja Turtles. Yeah.
Yeah, I would be into it.
I don't know if it counts as a AAA, but I think Dynasty Warriors as a side scroller would be really cool.
Yeah,
that's not AAA.
I don't know if it is at this point. I feel like it was back in the day.
I'll allow it. I think it counts. Rich, what about you?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
I'm thinking Assassin's Creed.
That's a good one.
The original.
That would work.
It was either that or the original Grand Theft Auto.
Wasn't the original Grand Theft Auto a side scroller though?
Top down.
Top down.
Top
down.
Right.
Yeah, they were top down. The first 2.
All right, here's a question. All right, question for the show. In light of all the Transformers talk, you're a Transformer now. What is your name and your vehicle mode? And Rodimus can't be Rodimus.
Can't take the easy way out on that one.
Well, no, I still can because I was going to pick Hot Rod because it's a different Transformer, different abilities, different transform. But I'm going to go with Springer because Springer was one of the few ones that could turn into a car or a helicopter. Like he had a double transformation.
Yeah, but the question is like, if you were one, what would your name be, and what would your vehicle mode?
I'm going Springer. I want to be a copycat. I'm going to do Springer. I want a plane. I want a helicopter. I want a car. So I can get in the air, and if I want to drive, I can drive. Fuck traffic.
Okay. See, I would like to. I'm going to call an audible. I kind of want to do Beast Wars Transformers.
You can be any Transformer.
That's
It'll have to be whatever. But I'm going to change. Actually, more I think about it, I'm going to change my answer. But I'll let you.
No, go ahead. I need to think of it. I need to think of one.
So I'm going to call myself the Killdozer, and I'm going to be a fucking bulldozer.
There you go.
Classic.
That's on brand.
Let's see. I would be a minivan, and I would be named Box, and I would have like ice weapons, like freeze weapons.
You said your name would be Icebox?
Yeah, and that would be a minivan or an ice cream truck. Probably both.
Motherfucking Sweet Tooth.
Well, I was going to say Sweet Tooth.
Yeah, dude. Motherfucking Sweet Tooth. Is that a fucking minigun on the front? What the hell?
Maybe.
I'd probably do like my transformation would be a submarine, and my name would be a sub above and also below. Wait.
It's wordy.
I'm waiting.
It
was just a Jersey Mike's reference.
So you'd be a sub above all the rest.
Oh man, I can never think of a serious answer to these things.
I don't know if they're meant for serious answers.
No, but like following the prompt kind of thing, you know, like. Oh man, fuck it, I'm just gonna go with that. I can't think of anything else.
I think that works. I'm okay with it. Can't think of one.
Also, like I like Transformers, but I was never like really into it. I like the toys, but I never knew what the fuck they did. I just knew they had different like vehicles.
I was really into them growing up. I don't know. Kind of want to maybe depth charge and be a submarine, I guess.
Aww.
Probably that.
We'll be sub buddies.
Sub buddies.
Subbies.
Okay. Let's see. What else? Next.
I'll say, let me know when this is the end of that question.
That's the end of the question.
Directed by Michael Bay. There we go.
Michael Bay Explosions. Michael Bay Explosions.
Done.
All right. Oh, question from Les. All right. Last week's talk, your group captured you, and for torture decides that you must ride one of them theme park rides indefinitely until you break and spill your darkest secrets. What theme park ride are you forced to ride? Don't worry, this won't be recorded for future litigation.
The fucking zipper. Never again.
No, no, I hate that ride. Me and my cousin rode in that, and we got out of it like we got in a fight, bro.
Yep.
Like we had black eyes, bruises, probably a gash or two. Fuck that ride.
Concussion.
Which one was the zipper?
You were in like this metal fucking box, and it just spun. The box itself spun. Then the ride spun it in like an oval shape. So like,
oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah,
and the thing was spinning on top of that, and like Bell said, you're in like this massive fight inside this cage, not trying to get yourself knocked out on the ride.
It's the predecessor of UFC, basically, is the zipper.
Gotcha.
My answer is like more sad than anything. Fucking Ferris wheel. Like I just had a bad experience as a kid, and I am just traumatized. I will not even like look at a Ferris wheel. I never want to be on one ever. Being trapped in that small ass base, rocking back and forth in the air. No, thank you. Moving all slow, having time to think about it.
Put it in the chat for you, Greg. That's a zipper.
Oh my god, it's a gift.
One of those fucking things. No,
yeah.
fuck that.
Yeah, it's a horrible ride. Mine would be the spinning one that like latches you to the side and then like goes up. You know what I'm talking about? Like it just spins really fast and uses the centrifugal. Oh my god, I can never say that word. Centrifugal force. So just like there's no seat belts or nothing like that. It just spins so fast that you just fucking glued to the wall.
Are you talking about the Gravitron?
I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah. That would have been my answer, or the other one would be the what's it called? The swings that go around in a circle at very high
the giant
heights.
swing.
Yeah, no, fuck that noise.
Yeah, I'm not into that either.
Alright.
Yeah, the zipper's like if somebody wanted to like did meth while they were designing the Ferris wheel.
Yep.
They're like, I'm bored. Let's see how we can make this worse.
I got a really shitty idea, and somebody pipes up, I can make it shittier.
I'm gonna wait for Rich for this next question. All right, so question for the show: If you had full control and unlimited budget, what fictional world would you make into a game? For example, Odyssey into a game I think would be pretty cool, pretty good. Dungeon Crawler Carl? Be my answer.
I mean, I would just take Studio Ghibli and turn it into like either a single person like adventure game, or like it has to be really just an adventure based game because that's what a lot of the scenes are shot, like big landscapes and stuff like that.
You could do Spirited Away, and that would be an amazing game.
That would be, any of the movies would be a good game, but I'm even thinking about like, I don't know, like an MMO of like the whole universe of like all the stories into one game that you could go explore these stories and like do adventures with some of the characters and stuff.
So like
that
Kingdom
would be fucking awesome.
Like Kingdom Hearts Studio Ghibli.
Yeah, like a Studio Ghibli Kingdom Hearts that actually was fun.
Dope.
That would be fun.
Yeah, so like Late Trucker's idea was the Odyssey, which is an awesome idea. I would take that one, like kind of update that and do the Percy Jackson universe. Would be. I was going to say
like the epic, the Odyssey. I was trying to follow along.
That's what I think. That's what I think he's referencing.
That's what I think he's referencing too.
Yeah, okay. so like updating that into like the Percy Jackson universe, I think would be awesome.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Like I really dig the Percy Jackson.
But not like
books.
The movies, right?
No, the movies were shitty. But the show that they just put out was actually really, really good.
Ooh, I need to check that
out. On Disney Plus, first Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief. The first one. It's just Percy Jackson.
Oh, and it's a series?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they actually told like the whole story of the book throughout, all the episodes, and then the second season comes out early next year, I think.
I need to check that out. I like that shit.
Yeah, because the writer of the books was not involved in the movies at all, and he is very involved in the show.
Awesome.
But yeah, I think that would be fun. I mean, I love Greek mythology in general, so that's like already selling me. But then, yeah, I'd just take the books too. So that would be really fun mix. Even though Greg stole my idea with Dungeon Crawler Carl, you fucking dick.
Okay, that's a good answer, Dungeon Crawler Carl. That was gonna be mine, but I'm not gonna cheap out today.
Yeah,
now I'm trying to come up with the second game plan. So might be fun. It'd be a little bit childish, but what about the Madagascar series?
That'll be a really fun kids game.
I mean, I'm good on that, but you do
Switch
you.
Game.
Like a party game. Like I can see it being like a party game, like Peak or something. Or
what? Where you just play as the penguins?
Yes.
So, there is 4 of them. 4-player co-op. I mean,
yeah. What question were you waiting for me?
Why do we pronounce the G in longevity twice? I've been sitting here.
Why do we?
Saying it in my head over and over again.
We don't.
Longevity.
Do people say like longevity? Is that what he's getting at?
I think that's what he's saying.
Some people they do that, right?
Like people.
This is Rich's question. So we can ask him.
Espresso. Like espresso gets me all the time. Like I've always hated that.
There's not an X in there, bro.
There is not.
Yeah.
There's not.
There's not an X.
Look at it from every direction, and there's just not an X any place.
I just saw it on TikTok. I figured I'd ask it's just to see what people would say. The doom scrolling at that was at 5 p.m., but we'll say 2 a.m.
Well, it's like I don't know. I'm trying to think of other words like sweet, like SUITE. Like, why do we pronounce like sweet like WSEET?
Because English is fucked up and stupid.
Do we ask AI and see what they say?
No, we should not. It's not worth losing a chunk.
They don't
of the
need to learn any more than they already know.
It is pronounced as a soft G, which sounds like J.
Speaking of AI, did you know that the developers of PUBG are coming out with a new game and they are heavily relying on AI for the whole fucking game? I think it's going to be a train wreck.
Cool. Are they going to charge you $70 for that?
Probably.
Yeah, nice.
Like they openly were like, "Oh my god, we could save so much money if we just did everything AI." So I'm like, "What the fuck? That's so stupid, bro."
And it's gonna be an extraction shooter.
Yeah, something like that.
Actually, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to my movie thing, and I want to do the Ghostbuster world.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
I assumed there were already shitty Ghostbusters games.
Well, I'm sure there is, but
yeah, on Game Boy Advance.
So, but could you imagine playing that with the fucking hounds and Bill Murray up in the building?
True.
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, there's never been like a good Ghostbusters game. Might as well.
I'm going through my movie list here, so it's like, what about that one?
Wait, Dylan, is that game you're talking about called Prologue Go Way Back?
I have no idea, really, honestly, what the name of it is. I didn't get that far into it.
Oh, because you were talking, my phone was sitting out, and all of a sudden, I just I opened up my phone to look at something Lars sent me, and I scrolled down, and it showed me a video clip of that says Prologue Go Way Back is a new open world survival game from the creators of PUBG, where it generates a new map every time you play. So
that's probably
fucking listening to me. Goddamn,
that is weird.
I'm going off the grid.
Hey Google, stop listening to me.
Hey Google.
I said that, and my phone is like, unlock your phone to process this request.
You guys now understand why I use Bing.
You don't think Bing's listening to you? I mean,
they are. They are.
What do you use Fluffy for?
A lot of things.
I mean, I'm just convinced that my Amazon's listening to me all the time, but I doubt that they're actually getting anything worth listening to.
All they're gonna get is
fucking hate painting these walls.
I was gonna say that by getting a bunch of F-bombs out of me, so
it's probably me talking about my dog's butthole for 20 minutes. Or Harper gets a UTI every once a month practically. So it's I'm constantly sitting there going, do you think she has another UTI? Oh God, what? Just talking about my dog's medical issues. So who's ever listening to that, it's being listen, we got to stop. We can't listen to this house anymore. It's too much.
They'd only hear me screaming at random times or singing really loudly.
Well, what about screaming?
That's when I'm in my metal phase.
When you have to bust out the Michael Bay movies and you just decide why not? Just bust right into Linkin Park.
Roll credits.
Any more questions left? Hang on. Left for a second. No, that's it. Cool. We got them all. Yay!
There's more in there.
No, it's all people talking.
No,
there's the pants party, and you're all invited.
There's a question in there. If you got the Matrix of Leadership, would you become Dangerous Prime?
Oh, I didn't realize that was a question. I thought somebody was just responding to me.
Oh no, it's deleted. Oh, what happened to it?
Oh, I don't know. Would I be? Probably not. I'd be like Optimus Prime in the beginning of the movie. Just shot and killed in the first 5 minutes, and
what a leader you are!
Till all are.
Sam, take the spark.
Sam. All right. Well, we cleared them out, so we need more people to send in more questions. Are you sending questions right now? Why are you laughing? That's not a good laugh.
I was only laughing because I was thinking of Optimus Prime dying, and then like Sam walks up, he's like, "Holy shit, it's Shia LaBeouf," and he just dies. Like, what are you doing here? And just dead.
I can't think of Shia LaBeouf without that Shia LaBeouf song. Do you know that one?
Dude, don't start that.
You're walking in the woods. Shia LaBeouf.
I mean, I listened to a Crab Rave today. I mean, it can't be any worse than that.
Hey, never heard of Crab Rave before today.
I don't even know what Crab Rave is.
I've never even heard it. I have literally no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my fucking!
You guys are talking about it.
I think it's still on my clipboard from earlier. It is. Look at that. There you go. Boom. That was the easiest post ever.
What post?
It's in the podcast recording chat.
Delete.
That's gonna be the new opening song for our podcast.
Fun fact, that's like one of Wyatt's favorite songs.
That explains a lot.
He does the little hand pinchers and everything when it's on. It's adorable.
You gotta send that to us. Let's take a video and send us,
dude, I would love to. Yeah. He's being a Debbie Downer this week and doesn't want to go to lunch.
Oh,
what? Oh, I'll go to lunch with you.
Yeah. He's like, I'm broke, I can't go. And I'm like, I know that mentality, but at the same time, what the fuck?
Tell him you're going to lunch today. Don't even give him the option to buy him lunch.
That motherfucker more stubborn than you think, bro.
So you tie him up, throw him in the trunk.
Nah, never mind. I'm not going to go there. Anyway.
Because you considered it? Like, I consider the kidnapping. I've thought about it.
Nah, it's like once he gets tied up, he gets really aggressive, you know?
Oh, is he a flailer?
Yeah.
He's a biter.
I don't think that. He's definitely a flailer.
Just tell him you need to have him help diagnose a car. Take the car for a test drive and go with a drive-through.
Hey, listen to this noise for me. And also, which combo do you want?
Do you want the number 5? Number 5? No? Okay.
It's so funny. I'm like, there's like a couple of days where I'm like, hey, I'm just going to go pick up lunch for both of us. I was like, I'm thinking cookout. And he's like, all right, cool. And he starts to tell me what he wants. I'm like, you don't have to tell me. I already know your fucking order.
That's adorable.
So I had to go to a training today. It wasn't at my store. I had to go to a different store today, and drive was shitty. And someone's like, "Oh, you can have Chick-fil-A. It's right in front of your parking lot." I said, "I'll pass. I'll go to Popeyes. It's better chicken." They looked at me and they're like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Popeyes chicken is way better than Chick-fil-A. I think it's overrated."
I don't think that's
Chick-fil-A is cooked with love.
Is it though?
Damn. Okay, yeah. Anyway. Dude, my brain is getting really bad right now.
I would say historically not.
I know. My brain is going to a really weird place. Anyway, enough about religion.
Damn it! I should have picked this movie instead. God damn it! That'd be the movie list. Sorry,
do you have
on the question?
No, you're fine.
Like,
do you have a
movie too?
What's a good movie?
For a V for Vendetta video game, I think that would be fun to play.
Oh, yeah, that's solid.
That would be really cool.
I feel like that would be like Assassin's Creed.
but goofier, you know?
Goofy because it's British, or just goofier?
No, I just feel like it'd have like this underlying goofy tone to it, you know? And very much more mischievous.
Mm.
Kind of like if Johnny Depp was V.
Ugh.
But like Johnny Depp was like Jack Sparrow, like a Jack Sparrow kind of V.
So a drunk V?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, kind of.
How would your? Can you imagine? You're just drunk throughout the whole game, and like you have to set up the bomb that goes on the train that goes to Parliament, and it's like the whole mission is you like trying to like squint, see like so you can see straight to like connect it properly so you don't blow yourself up.
Okay, this would be a great game. We should totally submit this.
I'm back on board. I'm back on board now. Let's do this. Let's roll this. Let's shop this out. I'm trying to think. What else? I mean, you could do instead of like a EA Sports game, like make it Caddyshack in the style of EA Sports.
I haven't seen Caddyshack in a long time. It's not gaming news, but you see the movie news that got kind of brought out today?
Go on.
Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz is making a new Mummy movie.
Go on.
Yeah, apparently it's going to be its third movie. I think they're going to ignore one, but that's something that dropped today. There's not really anything much more on it. So that's just a rumor.
Would Brendan Fraser be able to do what he did in the first movies now?
I mean, if you try hard enough.
Honestly, no.
First of all, he's Oscar-winning actor, Brendan Fraser. Make sure you put that in
have
front.
the same birthday. I remember that from when I was a kid. I figured that out. I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, I got the same birthday as George of the Jungle. That's dope.
George of the Jungle. What? How are they going to explain the fact that it was not Rachel Weisz in the third movie, though? Like, they're going to be like, which is a terrible movie, by the way. I tried to watch it the other day. It's not
the one with Jet Li.
Yeah.
That one's horrible.
It says right here underneath that Universal might ignore the events of the third movie released in 2008.
It just doesn't make sense. Like the third, what's it called? Because the second movie, the kid was British. In the third movie, somehow he's American, right? Yeah.
I mean, I know he was British in the second one.
I'm pretty sure he was American in the third one. Like it didn't make sense. Like all of a sudden he just not had the accent, even though they lived in England.
Which was the one with the riverboat?
The first one.
The first one?
First one.
Benny!
I've seen that one. I've seen that one a lot more than the other ones.
It's really the only one you really should be watching.
It was really good. I like the first.
No, the first two are awesome.
Although the end for the second one though, like has not aged well in terms of.
Oh, the CGI is shitty. It was shitty at the time.
It is so bad.
But everything else about the movie rules.
I thought you meant like didn't age well because of something political.
No,
the CGI is so shitty.
It almost looks like it was rendered on a PlayStation 1 and then they just didn't do anything else after that. Like they built it and they're like, oh, we don't need shading. It's fine. We don't need any type of like highlights or rendering or anything. It just we'll leave it. It is. You can just Google it and it comes up as a picture, and it's not like a fake picture. That's real.
We're on the Costco tomorrow, boys. So random.
Oh yeah.
They have a pretzel crumbed coated chicken tender.
I will be over for dinner.
So actually, there's one thing I did want to bring up today. So we are coming out with the new Game Pass lineup for November, and the increase of what Game Pass is going to be. So they launched their Wave 1 lineup. So tell me if this is going to coax you and going back to Xbox Game Pass.
Okay.
No.
No. So here's the games that are coming in Wave 1.
No.
Dead Static Drive.
No.
Sniper Elite Resistance.
No.
Sniper Elite games are actually kind of cool, I will say.
They are.
On Whiskerwood.
Whoa.
Void Train. Great God Grove. Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris.
It's been out for a while.
Pigeon Simulator.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
I'm getting Game Pass again. Damn it.
I'm back in, baby.
I'm back, baby. No.
Relic Hunters Legends, Winterboro, and Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
Literally don't know any of them.
What is leaving Game Pass is Blacksmith Master, Football Manager, Frostpunk, Spirit T, and Stalker 2 Heat of Chernobyl.
Ah,
Heart of Chernobyl. Or what's leaving
Stalker
Game Pass.
2. That's a good game.
Are you enticed to go back to the Game Pass?
No.
No.
They took out Sea of Stars recently too, and it made me mad.
That's all I had.
Yeah, there's nothing in there that makes me want to go back.
No.
I'm with Dylan. I think the sniper games are so much fun, but just I don't know, not worth it. that's not worth the amount of money for Game Pass for me to go back.
Realistically, it would be worth it to me if they didn't rotate out games. I understand why they have to do it, but if it was just this ever-growing library of games, yeah, that'd be worth it to me. But it's like they constantly rotate shit out too. That's usually pretty good games. So like, it's a stupid system.
Well, you know what? You know what though? Like John made a comment last week. It's like the problem is that they get rid of games, but then they keep games that you beat them once and there's no real reason to go back, except for what's it called? Like the BioShock games. But for the most part, like how many times are you gonna play Wolfenstein and Wolfenstein 2 or Dishonored or Deathloop or like any of those other Bethesda games? Like it's kind of like a one and done type of situation, but they just stand on there. So like you're spending all that money on Game Pass to have Bethesda games, but again, like what's the point? Like keep games that would have more playability over and over again for it to be worth it if you plan on keeping those games as part of the thing. Like I understand because Microsoft owns Bethesda, but still.
I find that a good reason to have Game Pass is if you have kids. Like John has said a couple times, like his kids could be on one game and they just are like, oh, I don't like this game, I want something else. Well, then you can just pull from your library. You know what I mean? It's like that.
Yeah.
That to me is a good point of having it. Past that, I mean, if you're an avid gamer that knows a couple things about games, you probably wouldn't really market to that. Or like maybe super casual gamers, but then at that point, why are you paying for $30 a month for games if you're not really playing games? I don't know. It's a weird target market.
Yeah.
I'll be curious of what happens to see if people canceling their subscriptions at a high rate, if that's going to change their mind a little bit. I don't see it happening. I think they're going to try and strong arm everyone spending that kind of money. So
I canceled my subscription for EA Play Pro because the Battlefield shit.
So
would you ever? Sorry, no, I was just going to ask Dylan. Like, would you ever bring it back? Like, would you ever sign back up for that, or are you done? Like,
no, I wouldn't sign back up for the service. I would buy Battlefield 6 if it was on sale. Like, I mean, I picked up 2042 for $5, and it was the best $5 I ever used. Right, it was great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like if Battlefield 6 ever went to like $20, yeah, I'll buy it. It's definitely worth it. But like at the same time, I'm not going to support a company that releases a game exactly how we want it and then goes completely backwards on what they promised that they were going to do. So
yeah.
Also with EA being bought up by the Saudis, like who knows what's going to happen? I'm like, I don't know if I want to feed into that machine.
Like, no, thanks. You don't. I don't want to give you my money. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, question for you guys. Kind of a ballpark question. How many Nintendo Switch 2s have been sold in the last 6 months?
Is this like The Price is Right?
Sure.
Ooh.
1.
Well, you're gonna lose. So unless the other two go over.
1.5.
1.5.
Oh, you bitch!
3.
I should have gone last. Damn it! I forgot the strategy already.
$1.99.
$1, Drew.
I would say 3.
I heard 3.
I heard 3, and then he went robot. What happened?
Oh, sorry. I said 3 million.
Okay.
Wait,
Right.
what was the time frame again?
Last 6 months.
6 months. Okay.
Or has it been out for? Has it just been out for 6 months?
It's been out for 6 months.
Oh, then it's really it's like 10. I remember seeing last week. It's like 10 million. I was thinking that it was like a different time frame.
So, Greg, what's your guess?
I feel like Pokemon probably jumped that up a lot. 6 million.
Dylan.
9,875,392.
Well, John was the closest.
Yeah, it's like 10.5, I think. Something like that.
10.36 million Switches. Yeah. They're projected to sell 19 million Switches by the first fiscal year.
Yeah, they're crushing it.
Insane, dude. That's what Nintendo does, though. I mean, good for them.
To put that in perspective, the original Switch sold for 4.7 million in its first month. PS5 sold $7.8 million in its first half of its launch year. So now 10.36 million times $500. That's how much they've made up the Switch too.
It's a lot. I mean, they know how to sell systems. They've come out with the right games at the right times. Like, they just do it right.
How many? Does it say how many of those? How many Pokemon have sold? Because I feel like that was like the game people were waiting for. But I also know was like once it released, everyone was like, "Oh, this sucks." But I mean, I like it. But
it looks really good. It's just a new style. People
it.
It's not. It says Mario Kart World, the Switch 2's flagship launch game now has 9.57 million copies. So then the second one is Donkey Kong Bonanza, and there's no data on Pokemon yet. And they're projecting they've sold 5.8 million copies of the game, not for just the game, not the bundle. So
solid.
Yeah. I haven't touched my Switch all week, to be honest with you. I've just been. I want to get back to play.
Speaking of Switch 2, so something funny happened to me the other day. So I don't know if any of you guys follow the Freebie guy on Instagram.
No.
So it's just like he posts like deals and sales and shit, and he has like a giveaway like every single day in that like broadcast channel or whatever. So I always like click a few things, enter them. And I fucking won the other day, which, I've been following the guy for probably 3 or 4 years. And I won a fucking pair of AirPod Maxes, those $500 headphones.
Nice.
I was like, they're going to be they're going to come sealed. So maybe I should just take those to Best Buy and try to exchange them for a Switch 2.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you 100% should.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't think that I would ever
actually do that.
No,
I mean maybe
no.
You don't
need to purchase.
What's that? Well, it's coming from Best Buy.
Oh, is it?
Get a photocopy of a receipt of those, and then go try to return them,
or go sell them on eBay for $400 and eat $100 for a Switch 2 if you can't return them.
Yeah, well, I mean that's definitely what I would do. So I'm not going to use $500 headphones that I don't need.
Just give them to your kids; they'll treat them nice.
No, they won't. No, they absolutely will not. They are wild fucking animals. They'll be broken in an hour, if that.
My oldest niece wants a pair of the earbuds from Apple. I'm like, no, you can't even keep track of your phone.
At least
you need to keep track of your earbuds.
The AirPods are at least only $60-$70 if you get them now. If you get them on sale.
Yeah, no doubt. She might get a pair for Christmas if there's a good Black Friday deal, but
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think the cheapest I've ever seen a new pair is $60 or $70.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine for $100 probably 3 years ago, and they were definitely worth that. Or no, $80. I lied. $8. They were $80 3 years ago. But I use them all the time. It's like how I listen to audiobooks during the day.
I have some Samsung Galaxies that I like.
Nice. Yeah, you gotta go for brand synergy.
No, because I have a Google Pixel phone, so.
Well, fuck you then, Rich. Okay.
I'm a whore when it comes to technology. I'm not brand loyal to anything.
Not just technology, Rich.
I will not buy anything Apple ever. So.
You're nasty.
I won't join that cult.
Join us, Rich. Try the Kool-Aid. It's wonderful.
I had a female I was talking to. She's like, "Oh, you should trade your phone in for an iPhone." For what? So I can FaceTime. I'm like, you can talk to me on the phone like a regular human being. You don't need to look at me. That's a good deal. Sorry, I'm Black Friday shopping ads.
Solid.
Not even Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Look at the Black Friday ad. I always look. To see
Black
what's
Friday
coming out.
is the Friday after Thanksgiving.
Hey,
That's
listen
when the
here,
shopping should be
motherfucker.
done.
Our ads start for Lowe's. Our pre-Black Friday deals start or Thursday morning.
I hate this system.
So they decided like, day wasn't good enough. They give you a whole month. If you need an appliance, now's the time to buy one.
Out of curiosity, what about grills? What's the grill situation looking like?
I haven't seen any yet.
God damn.
Danger.
Okay.
What did I just
What?
see pop up in the bottom right corner of my screen? Did you buy our graders?
Yes.
I did. You were talking about it. I was like,
sorry to derail, but I was like, wait a second.
yes. I was like, all right, you guys have been hyping it. You guys were hyping it up.
I'm not the only one susceptible to the FOMO virus.
I mean, I was gonna wait until Ed got it, and then I was like watching Zim. I said, "Man, fuck it." I bought it. Ed's like, "Oh no!" and then he bought it too. He's like, "I guess I'm not gonna eat this week." And I'm like, "Bro,
He's got plenty of rice. He's okay."
Whoa.
That's what he said.
Of course you did.
It would be what he would say.
It was. Yeah, it was.
He called your ass out for making an Asian character.
Yeah, it was the only decent looking character model. Leave me alone.
All right, so I'm gonna change the Once Human, repurpose the Once Human channel for Arc Raiders. Can you guess what the title's gonna be? I think it's fairly obvious.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Dun, da, 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 da. What channel did you get rid of, Rich?
Proud.
That's the life mystery.
Like, did you delete it or did you throw something in the graveyard?
Either or I did not delete a channel. You just may never know. I might have deleted another channel in a different Discord.
Just go to the audit log. What the fuck am I?
Just for chaos purposes.
I hadn't deleted a channel yet. I was probably going to delete Battlefield, to be honest with you. But I know since I'm never playing it, so I won't do that quite yet. The Glampire chat might go also.
We have ones that I feel like we have a lot more in the graveyard that we can repurpose or destroy. Like the Elder Scrolls Baldur's Gate one can go. That was the other option that I was pondering.
Since we're listing channels, you guys want to do a top 10?
Ooh,
hell yeah, dude.
You're throwing a list in there.
Tough pivot.
Segue.
Tough pivot.
Okay, we are going to talk about the top 10 worst things about the holiday season.
Mariah Carey.
Fair. Tough but fair.
I will give you number 4 that says Christmas music is irritating.
I love Christmas music.
Yeah, I was gonna say I actually like most of it.
My daughter's already started playing it on her playlist on the Spotify account. So.
Oh, cool.
Got him.
I mean, she dressed up as a Christmas tree for Halloween. So what do you expect?
Yeah, that's fair. Shopping crowds.
Shopping is a nightmare. Number 5.
Nice.
Family.
Awkward family time is number 2.
There we go.
Hanging up Christmas lights.
Hanging up Christmas lights? No.
Eating the same food you eat every year.
No.
Or like your cousin's really bad casserole or something like that.
No.
Okay.
The weather.
Not in the top 10.
Traveling.
Number 10, chaos to travel.
Entrance fees for light shows.
Being dragged along to see Christmas lights. Number 9.
I like that though. Wait, can you give me a recap?
Yep. You have number 2, awkward family time. You have number 4, Christmas music is irritating. 5, shopping is a nightmare. 9, being dragged along to see Christmas lights. And 10 is the chaos of travel. Do you need a hint?
I think so.
You jumped on a person in Discord about making a switch.
Oh, is
decorating too early?
People who jump right into Christmas the second Halloween ends.
Wrapping presents.
Wrapping presents is not on the list.
Oh, shocking.
And I found something on TikTok the other day. I ordered them, and I will never wrap a present again. So they are self-sealing bags. You typically do this once a year with your family.
Fight.
No, fight's not on the list, but good guess.
I
know my family does it every year, and I never see them.
Airing out our grievances.
Nope.
Having to get up super early on Christmas Day.
Nope. There's a rule in my house: nothing before 7 a.m. I bet you John and his family does this every year.
Give me what are we talking? Give me a quick recap on
that. That's the hit. They haven't got anything to keep it back. So.
Oh shit. I do it every year.
It's usually a huge undertaking that the wife of the family typically does, and everyone hates it.
I was going to say going to a bunch of different family members' houses.
That was awkward family time. But what do you typically do as a family every Christmas?
We don't. I mean, I work every second or third Christmas, so open presents early.
You usually have a matching outfit for this.
Oh no, we do. Oh,
photographs.
The dreaded Christmas picture.
That's easy.
Number 8.
People are whiny bastards. Oh, I don't like to spend time with my family. I'm a fucking loser.
I mean, all right. I didn't realize you were that big in the family photos.
I'm not, but why is that something people are complaining about? Oh no, I had to go to a mall and take a picture with Santa. Shut up.
No. My family, I have a large family on my mom's side, we take photos every year at every gathering. But my one aunt takes all these photos and we never see them. So it could be some FBI wanted photo somewhere of us, and that's going to be the one she's going to use. Or we're missing photos. We never see them.
Everybody line up in front of the tree.
Yep.
Stand still. Everybody smile. You're not smiling.
Look at me. Smile.
Oh no, my family loves me and wants memories of my presence. Oh no. How terrible.
Number 7 would be something Greg talked about very early in the podcast or before the podcast. It was on his net or whatever streaming service you were on.
Was it Christmas movies?
The overrated Christmas movies is number 7.
How about having to work on Christmas? Is that on there?
That is not on there.
That's my least favorite thing.
This one, I kind of feel this one. I feel it's getting out of hand, but the meaning of Christmas is not what it is. So what has happened?
You mean buy me presents?
It's John's favorite thing.
Capitalism, baby.
Yeah. It's become so commercialized. Is number 3.
Of course it is.
What do you typically get from that great aunt you never see but once a year? You get a gift of
pajamas,
socks.
I'll give you socks, but getting stuff you really don't want. But I'll be honest with you, the older I get, I'll accept socks because I don't.
Yeah, that's
get new socks.
That is a thing that oh, you're growing up. You don't get mad when you get socks anymore.
No, I don't have to go buy socks. I don't have to buy underwear. Yeah. Let's go. I'll take that. That is the list. That it was the 10 worst things of the holiday season.
That was a rough one.
That was a rough one.
Yeah, I feel like you can do anything that would just be oh yeah, that annoys me.
I'm gonna.
It's also a bunch of whiny fuckers living in their parents' basement who don't have kids and shit, and answering those questions.
Yeah, you know who's to blame for that? I figured this out the other day.
No, I don't.
Gen X, because it's their kids that are bitching. So
yeah, well, I mean, people just bitch in general because they're all whiny little pricks.
I had another one. Let me see if I can find it. I lost it. God damn it. Did it save in my bookmarks on my phone?
This guy losing his lists, creating new channels out of nowhere without replacing any other ones. Who are you?
It's funny because I had another district training I had to go to today. So I had to wear pants. And I went back to my store and people were freaking the fuck out because I had pants on. Because I'm normally a shorts 365 guy. So
okay. See, I was getting worried for a minute there.
I was same.
I was
big same.
So tell me more. What do you mean you're wearing pants to work? You don't normally do this?
No, I wear shorts. I free ball it. I wear a kilt. There we go. Fuck,
where
did that list go? It wasn't my normal list. I apologize, gentlemen. I will find it here. It was a food related one, but now I don't know. We might just do the one.
If it was food related, let it be lost.
A good verdict.
Yeah, get it out of here.
Yeah, we're just going with the one today. I apologize. I'll bring a better game next week with it.
Wow.
So,
all good.
Let's see if I can find what it was. Movies.
Oh, I guess I gotta pick a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm gonna go first before it gets stolen. I'm gonna pick V for Vendetta because tomorrow is
The 5th of November.
5th of November. So
yeah, dude.
The Gunpowder Treason and Plot.
We will be watching this movie tomorrow at some point.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that.
Maybe on Sunday we'll do a V for Vendetta movie. It won't be tomorrow, but I'll be at work tomorrow. Wednesday night. So that was my choice this week.
Solid one. I respect it.
I'm
gonna go with Wall-E.
Wall-E.
It's just like my
Eva.
It's like my comfort movie. Like I just love it. It's so good.
Love that movie. It's such a good movie.
I think it is the greatest animated movie ever made. Just personally.
I just like how it adequately depicts our future of society if we keep going the route that we're going.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
I'm gonna go with a movie slightly based off of a conversation we had before we started recording. I'm gonna go with Ratatouille.
Nice. So they are very fortunately changing the Ratatouille ride at Epcot from 3D to 2D, which is great because it is too much in 3D. It makes me I don't get motion sickness, and it makes me a little loopy.
For my movie, I'm gonna go with A House of Dynamite. It's on Netflix. Recently added. It'll piss you off at the end. I'll tell you that much for sure. Because it just cuts off. They intentionally did it that way, but that movie had an amazing amount of suspense almost every second of the movie, and it's one of those movies that I'm starting to really start to enjoy. It's where it takes place, like the story takes place, and it's all within 15 minutes or so or whatever, but it'll play out like one person's viewpoint of the story, and then it'll go back and then do a different character that was introduced in the first 15 minutes. And then it goes back and does another point of view. And then it'll go back again and do a different point of view. And you'll start to pick up on oh, that kind of sounds familiar, but you're getting a lot of information within that 15 minutes. Right. So I thought that was really cool the way that they did that. And it's funny because, there was a press release saying hey, this movie doesn't accurately depict the way that the government is or the preparedness of it for an attack like this. And one of the screenwriters no, we had informants in the Pentagon and they were this is pretty accurate. I thought that was really fucking cool.
We might have found my new Christmas. Awesome. Okay, that was everyone's movie list. Final thoughts.
It's not Christmas yet, so enjoy fall while you can.
More mouth.
No, that's just want to say if anybody needs to, holidays are coming up, things are gonna get, obviously difficult for a lot of people. If anybody needs to talk, obviously you can talk to any of us here. Just reach out. We're always willing to lend an ear to listen.
100% on that. I will backpack that a little bit. Holiday season is coming up. My DMs are always open. Feel free to slide into them. Whatever you want to send, I won't judge you. I promise. Unless your name is Bell, then you might be judged.
True. 100% facts.
But it is a holiday season. Seasonal depression is a thing. The sun is gone, I feel, for the next how many days it's dark at 5:00. But if you need anything, please reach out to any of us. We will talk to you. We'll listen to you. Try and give you the best advice I can give you. That's all I got.
Yeah, I don't really have anything too new to say beyond, just treat each other well. It's there's a lot happening in the world right now, and it is not much of it is great lately. So just do your best, be good to each other, and help who you can.
Who didn't go?
Oh, me. Like always, get out of your comfort zone this week. I don't know. Draw a picture, color a book, walk around your house naked, whatever you want to do. Just get out of your comfort zone. And for the love of God, wait to put up your Christmas tree till after fucking Thanksgiving.
No.
I swear.
They're expensive.
Dude. Unless you have an all year tree, that's passable. That's actually really fun. So
I only have fake trees, baby.
Yeah,
I don't do real anymore.
But they're so expensive. Why would I only put them up for 3.5 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever?
And just watch it die.
That's a waste of money.
Yeah.
And then it's a lot of cleanup.
Man, ain't that bad. You light it on fire and you get insurance and a new ceiling and a new roof and
I literally was about to be like, in your house? And yeah, you actually meant that. Okay.
I need a new roof next year. I might buy a real tree.
Oh, I get a new roof in 13 days.
Nice.
Speaking of new, I meant to say this earlier. So I tried the barbecue mac and cheese by Kraft. I will tell you, do not waste your $1.49 on a damn box of food and cook it and all that. Because I took one bite of it and I threw it away. It was disgusting.
All you got to do is just get regular Kraft and then put like Sweet Baby Ray's in it. There you go. Done.
Well, I thought it was going to be that's what I thought it was going to be like. But no, it was horrible. Because I'm looking at this now. They're coming out with a garlic Parmesan mac and cheese made by Kraft. So I'm wondering how that's going to be.
Okay. I will say Pastaroni did a really good job on that shit. So if it's anything like that, it'll be good.
So I just saw that on my Snackolator follow.
I need that. If it's an app or something, I need that.
What's an Instagram account?
You always get the fucking scoop, dog.
It's Instagram account or a TikTok or I think he's probably on YouTube Shorts, and it's called the Snackolator because he posts all the different types of drinks and stuff that are coming for like the energy drinks and all that stuff. Get your Dr. Pepper while you can because they're not being bottled by Coke. So FYI. I don't know who's bottling it going forward, but Dr. Pepper will no longer be sold in any Coke coolers. They are replacing it with Mr. Pibb.
Huh.
Mr. Pibb's honestly not that bad.
No,
I'm just saying.
But
it's actually pretty good.
Speaking of not that bad, Bell, why don't you send us out?
And that's it, everyone. Episode 87. So in 1987, the Canadian government released the Canadian Loonie coin. Here, we just call them Waldies. Thank y'all for joining us. Thanks for listening to DPS, and have a good one.
Got him.
Bye.
And I saw you and Bell in the recording chat. I was like, "Oh shit! What day is this?"
Because Bell pulled me in a channel. I want to talk to him about something, and I didn't realize where he pulled me because I was driving. So I'm like, I was at his becking call at that point.
I was like, this is a private channel. I mean, shit.
Oh, now it sounds spicy.
Spice.
I want to have car sex. Leave me alone.
I mean,
and you didn't invite us?
Whatever you like.
You weren't around.
I was just painting, minding my own business.
You could have joined the chat. You have access to it.
Well, I ran upstairs and you guys were gone. So I was like, well, I'll go back to painting.
Oh, you poor thing, you.
Gave you the old blue balls there.
I did. He did.
I'm sorry that I did that. But on that note, you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.